I'm going to break lesson 7.7 into two parts. The first part is going to be adding mixed numbers. And my first example is 2 1/4 plus 1 1/4. And I have taught the kids to circle your numerators if you need to, so that you can easily see which numbers you're supposed to add. So I'm going to add 1/4 size piece plus 1/4 size piece equals 2 4th size pieces. And then I add my whole numbers after that. So 2 wholes plus 1 whole is 3 wholes. If you ever needed to actually just show it with a model, you can shade the 2 that you have up top plus a 1 whole below. And then I just tell the kids shade in 1/4, shade in the other 4th. And what do you end up with? I have 1, 2, 3 holes, and then 2/4 left over here. Now the kids should realize that this is not in simplest form, and so I'm going to keep my 3, but I know I could divide this by 2 and cut it in half, and they really should just see that 2 is half of 4, so that my simplest form would be 3 1/2. Another example, 4 2/3 plus 3 2/3. Again, if I started with my model, I know I need to shade in 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 holes. Then I need to shade in 2/3, and then I realize I need to have one more model because I don't have enough to shade in the bottom addend, so I do one more, and there's my other 2/3. So this technically is my answer, but I'm going to go ahead and show you the other way if you don't need to draw a model, starting with your fractions. This 2 plus 2 is 4, and I keep my 3rd size pieces. 4 plus 3 is 7. Now the kids should see that 4/3 is a fraction greater than whole, and that you could actually take out a whole. And a whole in this case is going to be 3/3. So in my head, or just off to the side, I'm going to take 3/3 out, give that to my whole, so 7 plus 1 whole is 8. And then I know if I actually did the subtraction, that I would just have 1/3 left. Double checking with my model, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 holes, and then I have the 1/3 left over. One more adding example. 6 plus 4 is 10/7. 3 plus 3 holes is 6. Now I see that 7/7 would be a whole, so this is larger than a whole. So I'm going to take out a whole and give it to my 6. So I know 7/7 is a whole. So I now have 7 holes, and then 3/7 would be left if I actually did the subtraction. It's in simplest form because both of these numbers are prime, and so then there is my final mixed number of 7 3/7.